Very difficult. Very difficult for all of us. Very difficult for the family we know. Very difficult for we as a business. Very difficult for his colleagues and people he has worked over many years with. Modestus, I'll just summarize it as a gentleman, a true and true gentleman. A very serious person with his work and with life. He doesn't take his job lightly at all. So he wasn't just a professional in his field as a camera person, but also as a content creator who will give you angles to how content should be created and what you can do better. And so he won't just take a camera and go and take shots or take reels, but he will sit back and plan with you. And that's what we are losing. We've lost someone who is senior in the space and he's been creating content for a long time. And we know he creates content for foreign media organizations, and he's in partnership and he's training people. And a lot of the camera people who've come into the business are people who have joined because of Modestus. A gentleman, so young, so energetic, very calm, and very deep in thought, you know. He has a business, or he had a business on his sat every time, and he will approach me here and give me insights, he give me ideas. He will, anytime he comes here, I know Modestus, I have to pull my notepad and write down something because he's coming to tell me something that will help the business overall. Very unassuming, but very deep. And so the loss is not only at a personal level, it's at a business level. And I know how a lot of the people feel, from people who have left here, who've traveled from the sports team to news and current affairs team to the business team. And even the week he passed, we know he was supposed to be in Washington with George Weafe on an IMF coverage. Every booking has been done, his hotel accommodation. But that's a level of trust that we all had in Modestus. So he's a gem in his space. And so at this point, we can only console ourselves and pray that God gives us a befitting replacement. Not just on the professional side for us, but also for his family, who has lost someone very, very great.
My name is David Max Fuga, the General Manager for Sales and Customer Service for the Multimedia Group. The late Modestus was not only a colleague, but a friend and a brother. We worked together on a number of projects, the most important one being a task that was given to us by the Chief Executive Officer to produce a TVC for the sales team. It was themed, "We are here to help." We worked diligently on that project, had sleepless nights on that project, and at the end of the day, it turned out well. The last time I saw Modestus was Easter Monday. When I came to the office and I was leaving, I saw him with his colleagues standing in front of the TV building. And normally I'll have stopped to say hello to him. But I told myself, if I stop, Modestus will ask me, where is my sponsorship? So I decided to leave and then get back to him after I secured the sponsorship for his content on TV. Unfortunately, that was the last time we met. He was a very hardworking person, very, very meticulous. If the thing is not up to standard, he will tell you, let's take again. And I'll always remember him for his zeal for excellence. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Modestus Zame.
It's a very difficult time for us at the Multimedia Group. It's not been easy since the day the news of the sudden demise of a man by name Modestus Zame, head of the camera department, a wonderful person to work with. I've been in the Multimedia Group for 10 good years. There's never been an occasion where I've received complaint about his work with respect to supporting all the 3 units within the Multi-TV Group: Joy News, Adum TV, and Joy Prime. He did not have all the resources, but he made sure that he supported all the platforms to deliver on their mandate of providing credible news to our audience. The day the news broke, the entire institution, not only his department, were thrown into serious grief. It was because he has been down to earth with his people. It's because he has been a leader of many people within that department. And a lot of them can trace their growth and their progress in life through how he has brought them up. And when I watch most of them, on the day they entered and their current status, I can say without any doubt, not a shred, that Modestus has truly grown and groomed these people, and they are earning a living for themselves. For 13 good years, he was very instrumental in the camera department. Modestus, I ask that God give you good rest in the new place He has taken you. May you continue to pray for the Multimedia Group. May you continue to pray for your colleagues who have not overcome your sudden exit. And I believe that on the day of reckoning, when we all respond to the call to be with our Maker, we all assemble and meet in heaven. And it will be a joyous day where you give us lovely pictures of your day on earth.
I met Modestus in the early days of Multi-TV. Even though he was a NAFTI alumnus and had also gone to NAFTI, but we had not really worked, or we met here at Multimedia in the very early days. We were a very small team, and in those days, the technical production team was part of my unit. So we worked very closely together, and we built a relationship and a bond of working together. Modestus was he was not afraid of challenges. He was interesting because he would take risks and challenges, and he would do things that were even outside
what a normal cinematographer would do. And so I love to always give him a task and tease him and push him to do things. I remember his involvement when we were celebrating our anniversary and the videos that he put together, he led. He showed his leadership qualities. He showed the fact that he was willing to try other things apart from just being a cinematographer. He will be sorely missed. His leadership will be missed. His willingness to get involved in all projects will be missed. And we hope that wherever he is, he'll be looking down on us, sharing ideas, sharing his thoughts, leading us to achieve what we all have come to this world to achieve.
My fondest memory of Modestus was, we all live in the eastern part of Accra. So on my way to work, occasionally sometimes I'll see him and he would deliberately be slowing down in front of me in traffic, and I'll honk at him, I'll overtake him and he'll honk back. There are times as well, I'll call him on the phone and tell him, look, speed up, let's get to work quickly. There's a lot to be done. So those are some of the things I will miss about him. In terms of how we honor his memory, I think we have to live by the tenets that he displayed and he lived. And I believe one of those is about professionalism and getting to do things with a certain quality. So let's live by that, and that's how we can honor his memory. Another thing also is that I want to express our condolences on behalf of the team to the entire family and for his colleagues that we work with him. And then rest in peace, Modestus.
Hi, my name is Fifi Kumsin. I work with the Joy Brands. Modestus was a great man. He represented unity. He was somebody who brought people together and not dispersed them. He was indeed a team player. I worked with him on many projects, and indeed, he was an excellent friend, a colleague, and someone you could rely on. He definitely will be missed.
Bleu y mi anda cuelo.